Welcome back. Those Florida Panthers beat the Edmonton Oilers 2-1 on Monday night to win the Stanley Cup final. That story kicks off today's Hot Topics, brought to you by Walton Arts Center. The Florida Panthers became Stanley Cup champs for the first time with their victory last night at their home in Sunrise, Florida during Game 7. Sam Reinhart and Carter Verhaeghe scored goals while Sergei Bobrovsky made 23 saves. The Oilers had been seeking to become only the fifth team in NHL history to rally from a 3-0 series deficit. However, the Panthers' win maintained a three-decade-long string of Canadian teams failing to win the Stanley Cup. South Florida now has one of everything when it comes to titles from the four major pro sport leagues in the U.S. The Miami Dolphins were champs twice. Then Florida Marlins were champs twice. The Heat have 3 titles, and now the Panthers have their Stanley Cup win. Wow. Exciting. I mean, exciting stuff. It's always exciting when you get a champion to a major sporting event like this, and you can see right there, I mean, don't pull any punches when it comes to celebrating the Stanley Cup, man.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, that is super exciting.
It is.
Well, Justin Timberlake breaks his silence on his recent arrest during a concert in Chicago's United Center amid his world tour. He said, "It's been a tough week. I know I'm hard to love sometimes, but you keep loving me right back." And then he added in the short speech, "We've been together through ups and downs and lefts and rights, but you're here and I'm here, and nothing can change this moment right now." He had an acoustic guitar strapped around his shoulder, and then he bowed to the roaring crowd before performing his song, Selfish.
Yeah, he has been quiet about this, and I know it's been just kind of rocking headlines recently.
Yes.
Everybody kind of wants to talk about it or give their say on that. So, you know, trying to maybe put a little bit of a positive light to it and say, you know, I'm dealing with it and let's move on.
And I'm a human.
And I'm a human.
Yep.
I make mistakes.
Yep.
Everybody's selfish for my time.
Yeah. Stop being selfish.
Yeah. I know. Okay, so that's a good update to that story. Here's another update for you. Mindy Kaling is a mom for the third time.
Oh.
The actor, writer, and producer announced on her Instagram this week that she gave birth to a daughter named Anne, in February. Kaling made the announcement on June 24th, which is her birthday, and described her new baby as, quote, the best birthday present. Anne joins her older sister, Catherine, and brother, Spencer. Kaling added to her post that she is, quote, so lucky I live in a place where I could do this by myself on my own timeline. You know, I just love her.
I know.
Such a positive. I listened to her book on tape, and it's just a positive light and influence in the world of comedy, but also in the world of entertainment. And so I'm glad for her that she's happy.
Absolutely. I think I saw a comment on her social media. Somebody said she is the queen of having babies in secret, and I just think that's hilarious. And you know, like
true.
she's a person, and she wants her privacy, and she is just.
Like she said, on her own timeline.
Yeah.
Do it on your own.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, in his first major solo performance since 2022, Will Smith will be performing new original music at the BET Awards, which will air live on Sunday, June 30th. And we don't know any more details about this performance, but sources say that he's working on a new album. This appearance follows, he had a cameo with Columbia star J Balvin at the Coachella Festival in April. And he was dressed in full Men in Black costume for Balvin's UFO. It was really cool. So I'm excited for that.
Oh, I'm super thrilled about this. You know, I read a headline that said maybe he's taken a step back from his acting for a moment to focus on his rap. But to be honest, I mean, this guy can do everything all the time, right?
I know.
So no slowing down the Fresh Prince, man.
Not
I
at
love
all.
It. Yeah.
I know. I love it too.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah. Alex Trebek, the longtime host of Jeopardy, is being honored with a United States Postal Service stamp. Ken Jennings, the current host of the show, announced the stamp during the popular television quiz show. The grid of 20 identical stamps resembles the set of video monitors that form the Jeopardy, right there, the Jeopardy game board. On the stamp is written the prompt, quote, "This naturalized U.S. citizen hosted the quiz show Jeopardy for 37 seasons." And underneath, upside down, is the correct response. Who is Alex Trebek? On the stamp pane, category headers appear at the top of each column of stamps, and to the left, a photograph of Trebek with a portion of the Jeopardy set behind him. Of course, Trebek passed in 2020 of pancreatic cancer. What a great way to remember a TV legend.
Right?
What a legend Alex Trebek is.
Yes, absolutely. So David Corenswet is ready to take flight.
Oh, yeah.
On the set of the new Superman flick. He is out in full costume, looking beefed up on set. Here's one of the first kind of teaser photos.
Right.
But he was actually seen donning the classic blue and red suit while filming in Cleveland on Monday.
There he is.
I mean, look at this. So looking picture perfect. And as you can see, he's not alone on set. His scene partner is sure to get some comic book fans excited. Next to him, you can see a glimpse of Eddie Gathegi. He is taking on the role of Mr. Terrific, which is, of course, another superhero in the DC universe. And he's going to go on to join the Justice League. So he's in this scene, and it's kind of confirming that James Gunn's throwing in a lot of superheroes in this movie. So.
Yeah. Exciting. I mean,
Yes.
that's exciting. I'm excited for this new iteration. I know a lot of folks love Henry Cavill and are sad to
I
see
know,
him
me
not
too.
reprising the role. But hey, let's do it. Let's throw David Corenswet in there. I just saw him in a
Yes.
recent movie, and I think he's got the chops. I think he can do it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.